What's up, everyone? I'm Shane Connuck here with senior captain defenseman Austin Cross of the Randolph boys ice hockey team. Now, Austin, after Friday night's loss in the Men in Cup final, we saw you afterward go over and take the time to sign some younger fans' sticks and spend some time with some younger future Rams. And what was that moment like for you, being that just a couple of years ago you were in that situation, you were in their position?
I kind of, as I was coming off the ice, it was kids that I had known from, we earlier in the year we did a skate with the rec team, and so I got to know like the younger kids, and growing up, everyone, like, as soon as you put on the Randolph uniform, you go to the games as a younger child, and you watch these guys and you idolize them, and you just kind of think about like, oh, like that's who I want to be when I'm older. So as I was walking off the ice, after a big loss, and obviously everyone was upset, but this kid named Connor, he had asked me if I would sign his puck, and one of his friends if I would sign his stick, and so I took the time, of course, to step aside and sign that for them, because I knew that I was in their position 10 years ago and that they looked up to me as a role model, and so I wanted to be that role model and hopefully positively influence them for the rest of their hockey careers.
That's awesome. Now, also, you guys now are in Group B in the New Jersey State Tournament, and you guys are the 1 seed, but all the teams that are in the group are teams from all over the state that you guys have not seen yet this year. With that said, what's your outlook heading into what could be an amazing playoffs for you guys?
It's every year our goal is to win a state championship, is to make it to the state championship, and is to it's been our goal since we were 7 years old. Like I said, like those little kids watching. So no matter what team we play, it's just kind of it's on us. It's whether or not we want the puck. We just have to come out and play Randolph hockey, which is wanting the puck more than the other team and just out-hearting them, out-desiring them. And to be honest, it doesn't really matter what team we're playing, whether or not we know a lot about them. I think it's just it's the guys in our locker room that are going to make the difference.
Definitely. And also, now you've been playing hockey your whole life, as you've been saying, and you play on a lot of different teams, on club teams, on teams for Randolph, and been playing on the varsity team for the past couple of years. But now this year you have a new kind of role, being the captain of the varsity and the top of the top. How has it been for you taking on that expanded role and just in general playing this year with this team, being a leader?
The way that I've looked at this season is, it's my last season, and, there's nothing after this. So I just took that, and, it's kind of like everything's bittersweet, and it's like your last chance to win a state championship. It's your last chance to wear that R on your chest. And so I just took that mentality of I'm going to give it my all every game, every practice. Like, don't take anything for granted. I just tried to push that on to the other guys. And, it's more like instead of saying it to them, you actually do it. That way they see it, and then, they start to understand, throughout the year. They get it more and more each game. And, they start to show it as well with the heart and the push and the desire to just get the puck and outwork other teams.
Awesome. Thank you, Austin. Randolph Rams are going to be taking on Passaic Valley tomorrow night at 5:30 at Aspen.
Be there. Be loud.